Hello, Kapil. Come with us explore the history up to present of hospitality industry. STS, or we should say Science, Technology, and Society. Three words that shape our entire world, past, present, and future. Science is our endless curiosity, the search for the truth and understanding. It's answer the why and how of everything around us. Why waters are boiling, how flavor develops, and how human interacts with nature. Technology, on the other hand, is science in motions. It is the tools we create from knowledge, from fire and wheels to robots and AIs. Technology makes our work faster, our lives more convenient, and our world more connected. And society, that's us. It's the people who use, shape, and sometimes struggle with science and technology. It's the world we live in together, where innovations are born, shaped, and challenged. Science and technology cannot exist without society, of course. And society we cannot thrive without science and technology. That is the heart of SDS, an endless cycle of discovery, creations, and impact. In the fields of hospitality management, this is a relationship is everywhere. Every time we cook, we serve, we welcome, and we manage. We rely on science to understand process, on technology to improve services, and on society to give meaning to everything we do. Hospitality is not just about serving guests. It's about connecting hearts through knowledge, innovation, and compassion. This is where the story of science, technology, and society.
Long before luxury hotels and fine dining existed, hospitality began in the simplest form. A fire shared, a meal offered, a place to rest. In ancient times, science and technology were already shaping the way people ate and lived. Early humans discovered the science of fire, learning how heat transforms raw food into nourishment. Cooking wasn't just survival, it was the first great culinary revolution. Soon came the birth of food preservation, drying, salting, fermenting, and smoking. These ancient methods were technological breakthroughs that allowed civilization to thrive, especially during famine and harsh season. In Egypt, grains were stored and baked into bread, the foundation of civilization. In China, fermentation gave rise to soy sauce and wine. In the Philippines, ancestors practiced binuro and tapa, showing early mastery of preservation through science and patience. Hospitality also evolved. Ancient travelers found rest in inns, taverns, and guest houses, where the art of service began to take shape. Feasting wasn't only about food, it was a social event, a celebration of life, science, and human connection. Even back then, hospitality reflected science and technology in how people cooked, served, and shared their lives together. It was a proof that caring for others has always been both an art and a science.
The Industrial Revolution changed everything. As machines took over manual labor, food production became faster, safer, and more consistent. Refrigeration technology transformed the way we stored and transported ingredients. Electricity brought light to kitchens and dining halls, and later, automated tools that made service more efficient. It was also during this time that the modern hotels were born. The idea of comfort, luxury, and standardized. service for travelers. The hospitality industry evolved from the simple shelters to complex system of management, engineering, and technology. Later revolutions, like the digital revolution, introduced computers, online booking systems, and smart payment platforms. Hospitality became global, interconnected, and data-driven, bringing science in ways never imagined before. As time moved forward, great intellectual revolution began to reshape the world. The scientific revolution in the 16th and 7th centuries changed how humans thought. From superstition to experimentation, knowledge became a tool of progress. Then came the Industrial Revolution, and with it, the birth of modern hospitality.
Here in the Philippines, hospitality is a way of life. It is seen in every smile, every warm greeting, every shared meal. Hospitality is our national pride, a reflection of who we are as Filipinos, but beyond tradition, science, technology now drive this passion forward. Food technologies experiment with new ways to preserve Filipino flavors, extending the life of our native delicacies while keeping their authenticity. Chefs study culinary chemistry to perfect textures, tastes, and presentation. Hospitality professionals use data and digital systems to manage hotels and customer experiences efficiently. Technology also supports nation building. Online booking systems attract millions of tourists every year, boosting local businesses and creating jobs. Sustainable tourism program powered by green technology help preserve natural resources like beaches, forests, and reefs. The Philippines now stands at the intersection of innovation and culture, from eco resort in Palawan to smart hotels in Manila to culinary schools using high-tech kitchens. We blending tradition with transformation through science and technology. The Filipino spirit of hospitality continues to build our nation, one guest, one smile, one innovation at a time.
In today's modern world, hospitality has evolved beyond what we once knew. Technology now stands at the heart of hotels, from AI assistants that answer your every question to robots that deliver your food with perfect precision. Everything feels faster, smarter, and more efficient. But with all of this progress, one question remains: does technology bring us closer, or does it slowly make us distant? Hospitality has always been about people. The warmth of sincere greetings, the comfort of being understood, the simple joy of a smile shared between guests and staff. These human touches can never be replaced by a machine, no matter how advanced it becomes. Technology should not take away our humanity. It should enhance it. It should free us from repetitive tasks so we can spend more time connecting, listening, and really caring for others. Because in the end, true hospitality isn't just about comfort or convenience. It's about connection. When technology and humanity work hand in hand, that's when we truly flourish. That's the essence of human flourishing in modern hospitality, where innovation meets compassion, and every stay becomes a story worth remembering.
Let's take a step into the future. It is the year 2050. Imagine walking into a hotel where your digital profile greets you by name. The light adjusts to your mood and the air is purified by AI-driven sustainability system. In the kitchen, robot chefs prepare dishes with molecular precision, while 3D food printers craft desserts inspired by your DNA. Hotel rooms clean themselves using nanotechnology, and every resort is powered entirely by renewable energy. Science and technology will continue to evolve, but the challenge will always remain: how do we keep humanity alive in a digital age? The hospitality industry of 2050 must not only be smart, but also sustainable, inclusive, and heart-driven. Every innovation should aim to make life better, not colder. In the end, STS remind us that progress is not just invention. It is about responsibility, empathy, and purpose. Science discovers, technology builds, but it is society, we, who decided how they shape our future. In 2050 and beyond, hospitality will continue to evolve. But one truth will never change: to serve others with knowledge, kindness, and heart. It is the greatest form of science, technology, and humanity combined.